우리 여러분 안녕하세요.
앉아야지.
아니요, 필요 없어. 여러분 다 나를 좋아하니까.
Oi, 여러분! Eu sou a Ulala da Coreia.
E aí pessoal, tudo bem? Eu sou a Jenny do Dando Close na Coreia.
You can speak Chinese too.
Hello， 大家好，这里是菜园子思密达，我是园子。
Yay! Today we're gonna shoot a video about answering some random questions. Maybe it's gonna be very interesting because those questions are same, but I am a Korean who can speak Korean, and Jenny is foreigner who can't speak Korean. She can, but not very fluently.
Yes.
And she can speak Korean very fluently, but she's also foreigner, so maybe we have different ideas or answers about same question. So let's start the first question. 1번 질문. 한국 사람들은 친절하다? Are Korean nice?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
저한테는 처음에 진짜 친절하기는 친절하는데 약간 좀 다가가기 힘든 그런 사람이었어요.
Well, I think at first Koreans are not nice. They just think other people who are not close to them, maybe they try to avoid conversations. That's why we don't have any public conversation. But when they are close, then it's gonna be what? Let's meet. When do you have time? Something like that. So they become nice if they know each other.
Well, for me, I agree with her. At first, at least for me as a foreigner in Korea, they are very friendly at first. Like, hi again! Try to speak. Many times they ask like phone number in the subway or where are you from? Oh my god, can you speak Korean? But when we kind of like okay, we have a good conversation somewhere and then we add each other in Kakao Talk, then it doesn't continue. So I think Korean people are nice, but if you want to be friends with them, you have really to know them well. So
Then do you guys think knowing Korean or speaking Korean better can make easier Korean friends?
저는 처음에 그런 줄 알았어요. 제가 한국어를 만약에 더 잘하게 되면은 그분들이랑 좀 친해지려나 생각하고 한국어를 엄청 공부를 했었는데 그건 아니었어요. 팀플 과제를 했을 때는 엄청 친해요. 반말하고 술 먹고 막 그러는데 팀플 끝나잖아요? 그러면 끝나요. 친해지면은 약간 긴 시간을 필요하는 그런 거라서 저는
So I think so, like, and somehow many of my Korean friends, they want to learn English or use their English. Some kind of people like that I want to get along well. I cannot really do that because I cannot speak properly Korean. So for me, I think it would help more if I could speak more Korean. Yes, making more friends.
In my case, some of my Korean friends ask me to introduce my foreign friends, especially who aren't good at Korean, because they want to learn English.
Oh, yes.
But in that case, maybe they don't want a close friend, they just want to
Talking friend.
talking
yes.
in English friend.
Yeah, I have lots of that. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
Be
that's
my
the
friend.
And the second question is, 한국 사람들은 인종차별을 많이 하나?
네.
Are Korean racist? She answered even before I finished.
Oh my.
제가 평상 생활에서 사람들이 걔가 중국 사람이라서 말 섞이지 말아야겠다 그런 사람이 조금씩 보이긴 하는데 약간 인터넷에서 많이 보이지. 앞에서 얘기하지 않고 그냥 집에서 컴퓨터 깜짝게.
I also think Koreans are quite racist because actually they like Westerners a lot. They want to be friends because of English or something else, but Koreans discriminate Southeast Asian people a lot. Bad Koreans mind, so they just imagine that all Southeast Asians are poor, so they just look down on them. That's also racist.
Well, actually, as she said, I have no problem like in front of me, but I kind of think too they talk on the back. But I have some friends like from Arabic countries or Thailand. I already saw them like losing jobs because of that. And people like
That's harsh.
yeah, so I introduced like my friends to Korean friends, and then in front of my eyes, wow, they're so nice and talking. Then when they go, why you're a friend with them? Like they're from those countries. I'm like, what?
Crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so that's so sad. Yes, but I'm not saying like it's 100% of Koreans. No, like it's just like a minimum, like just a little bit, few people, but it does have. And I think like this kind of racism there is anywhere. And, like if we go, like you as a Korean go another country, or us as foreigners coming to Korea, we're gonna have some trouble.
But that's really stupid.
Yeah, it is.
So, third question. 한국은 살기 좋은 나라이다. 안전에 대해서도 is Korea a nice place to live in terms of safety or something else?
저는 약간 좀 안전하다고 생각해요. 12시에 막차 끊기기 전에 그 지하철이 사람이 엄청 많아요.
맞아.
홍대 세상에 이게 퇴근 시간은 아니잖아, 여러분? 왜 집에 안 가지? 근데 제가 살고 있는 골목이 문제 있죠.
Actually, me as a Brazilian living in Korea almost 4 years, I can say Korea is so safe. For me as a girl working until like midnight and coming back home alone and stop at a convenience store at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., for me this is amazing. I consider like Korea one of the most safest countries in the world. In general, I think Korea is such a good place for living, raising your kids and working. Like,
I really agree that Korea is safe because I've been to other countries a lot, and they in there after 10 p.m. if you go out, they will be, "What? Are you crazy?" But in Korea, you can go out every time, even it's 2 a.m. in the morning. It doesn't matter because everywhere there are people.
한국에서 10시면 시작인데.
Yeah, 맞아. In Korea, if it's 10 p.m., clubs are not opened yet,
Yeah.
and drinking is beginning at that time.
that's right. Yeah.
But Koreans usually don't want to live in Korea because we call Korea as 헬조선. Do you know this term?
No.
헬조선. It's a hell in English.
Oh my.
지옥. Plus 조선 is actually a Joseon dynasty in Korean's old name. We call Korea as 헬조선 because we think Korea is hell.
Oh my god. Korea's for me is paradise.
Most of Koreans want to escape from Korea because they think Korea is hard to get a job, hard to get paid a lot. I was also one of the Koreans who want to escape Korea. So I was so lucky that I learned English. I have choices at least. Maybe I'll make a video about 헬조선, why people think Korea is hell.
You should.
Yeah.
I wonder.
So fourth, 한국어는 배우기 쉽다. Korean is easy to learn.
저한테는 쉬워요. 대부분 한자어랑 외래어기 때문에 저는 중국에서 오니까 한자어는 대부분 알고 있고 그리고 외래어는
텔레비전, 텔레비전,
콜라 막 이런 거를
콜라,
햄버거,
햄버거,
마이크
마이크.
뭐 외래어도 뭐 걱정할 필요가 없고 한자어도 걱정할 필요 없고
Yeah, I envy you. Because Korean for me
It's
정말
totally
어려워.
different from Portuguese.
Yes. Characters?
한글?
Yes, the Hangul is like, it's not that hard to read the Hangul actually. But I don't know why for some reason like memorizing the words and stuff, it was such a hard job. I was like, okay, I can read Korean, so I'm ready to go to Korea. And then when I got here, even my 안녕하세요 was bad.
Oh, but you're perfect now.
Because it's been like 4 years now, but I was like, oh, I can't speak Korean. Now I can go to Korea. So when I get here, like I cannot at all.
I think it's really easy to learn how to read. But
저도
yeah.
지금 쉬웠다고 말하는 게 또 읽기가 쉬운 거고 대화를 하는 거는 진짜 저는 8개월을 걸렸어요. 아침 9시부터 저녁 5시까지 계속 한국말만 해요.
If I talk someone older than me, I'm pretty sure I will be disrespectful because I learned that kids Korean. So sometimes I talk like to people older than me, and they're like, "Why are you talking to me like this?" I'm like, "I'm so sorry. I totally forgot." Yeah.
Okay, the last question. 5. Fifth,
Yes.
it's 한국 교통은 편리한가? Korean transportation is easy to use.
지하철은 진짜 편리한 것 같아요. 어디 다 갈 수 있어요. 심지어 서울 말고 다른 지역도 갈 수 있는 거잖아요.
Almost same, because I think like it's easy to go anywhere by the like metro or subway. It's pretty easy. You literally go from one point to another point to Korea. And when I started like to taking the bus because of my work, I get lost everywhere because I couldn't properly understand
The
like
stop name.
yes, and some buses like if you're far like Gyeonggi, they don't really have like the English showing.
Yeah.
근데 그거도 있어요. 그거 한국 지하철 한국어 아예 모르시는 분한테도 어려울 수 있어요.
왜? 중국어 방송도 있잖아.
그 방송은 어떻게 하냐면은
当然
前方到站是 원래는 압구정이잖아요. 압구정도 중국어로 하면은 小亭거든요. 역을 말할 때는 前方到站是 압구정. 압구정站. 이렇게 하니까 사람들이 압구정? 나는 小亭 가야 되는데? 영어 하시는 분한테는 잘 모르겠지만
It says next stop is 홍대 입구.
이게 역은 어차피 한국어니까
Don't get lost.
So that was the questions that I prepared. You can ask us questions you want to know.
Manjas perguntas.
Manjas preguntas.
Frau Lara.
Manjas preguntas, Frau Lara.
Yes.
Te amo. So see you next time, guys.
See you.
Ciao.
Ciao.
차오가 진짜 그거 중국어로
Bad word.
You knew.
Yes.
Oh.
I have Chinese friends that told me never say ciao in Chinese.
China.
Yeah.
수고하셨습니다. 수고하셨습니다.